Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's gist is on the 3 alpha females in the Nollywood industry. Yes, you're right. You know who I'm talking about. Talking about Funke Akindele, Toyin Abraham and Agbe. Yes, we know that these 3 women are the ones running box office. This is not to water down the effort of other women in the Nollywood industry or saying that they are not doing a good job at all. But when we start numbering women who have made this possible for other women to dream, we're talking about these 3 major women. And Agbe just joined the league of these women last year when she released her movie Da Omo Daddy, which of course received a lot of compliments and a lot of welcome from her fans, followers and loved ones on social media. You all know the fierce competition between Toyin Abraham and Funke Akindele. Yes, fans and followers are always preaching tent against each other, calling each other's name, calling each other out, saying Funke Akindele is better than Toyin Abraham is better than Funke Akindele. Age fans and followers supporting their favorites. Even though some of these fans are both supporters of the 2 women, they still go loggerheads with each other in the comment section. So Toyin Abraham has taken it upon herself to appreciate the work of Funke Akindele and Agbe, calling them out, saying that they are amazing women and they have given a lot of other women in the Nollywood industry to dream bigger. Considering the fact that Funke Akindele just beat the record of each and everyone who have ever thought of putting out their movie in box office by 1 billion. In fact, she got a lot of congratulations even from notable dignitaries in the political world for this record breaking. And so therefore, Toyin Abraham decided that, well, it's about them time I give these women their flowers. Funke Akindele, here is your flowers. Although a lot of fans try to pitch us against each other, try to make us competitors, but it's time that we appreciate each other's craft. This time, December, this year, I will make sure I post about your movie. Just one post, that's what I owe you, because I have to sell my market as well. I will make sure I post just to celebrate you and let the world know that we need to end this rivalry. We need to end this competition. It has to be a healthy competition if there's going to be any, and not enmity or rivalry. It has to be healthy. And for the upcoming actors and actresses, she gave them a word of advice that no one is going to be number 1 forever. No one is going to stay at the top forever. And for that reason, they should make sure they take their time, they thread carefully. And also, before she herself and Funke Akindele became number 1s in box office, the likes of Buki, right, and Faith Balogun were topping the charts of women who were leading in the Nollywood industry. Back then, there wasn't box office, there wasn't cinema, movies, but they were the leading actresses back then. And now they are there. Definitely, people are going to take over from them as well. She shared this on her social media, and for this, a lot of accolades have been rained on Toyin Abraham, saying that she has done well. She has decided to set aside differences and ignore naysayers and the things that they have to say. Here was what Toyin Abraham said on her social media page about Funke Akindele, sharing a picture of her and adding this long caption saying, "If you guys knew the fierce competition to be number 1 in those days in the Yoruba industry, I don't know if that still exists though. The fierce competition created cramped enmity and many professional gossips. The number 1 cause of fight in the industry then was he said, she said before social media era. Dear Nollywood people, let me chip this in. Stop tearing the industry down with your gossips. You have caused a lot of damage with he said, she said. Let me go back to my story. In those days of the Yoruba film industry, at Funke Akindele Jennifer was like number 1 after the likes of Auntie Buki and Auntie Faithia. I was the next in line. The competition was much, and with many gossips in between, we became competitors and persona non grata. She moved on to the English industry. I became number 1 before moving on to a word of advice to young actors of today. No one will be number 1 forever. It doesn't mean you fall down the pecking order. It might be that you move on to bigger things. Eroratele bashu bashu. You don't own the industry. The industry is bigger than you. In the English industry, Auntie Funke and I continued the rivalry sort of. It pitted our fans against each other, We are two competitive Virgo women. We love to win, and sometimes in that process, we splash dirt and mud. But with time, age, and more wisdom, I've realized we can compete without being negatively competitive. Auntie Funke, I celebrate you for showing us what is possible. You are a winner. You sold over 1 billion, and we pray God makes you bigger. Thank you for making great movies and selling them like your life depends on it. You taught other women to also harder. I had set record in box office records. Auntie came and beat them. Today I am happy because she has challenged me to set higher goals. Sis, let's compliment each other even in competition at the box office. I owe you one post in December. Only one. No, I need to sell market. I pray that God will make all your dreams come true. I admire you and wish you all the best. With love, T. End quote. This was Toyin Abraham sharing this on social media, letting the world know that yes, we might be competitors, but at the same time, I admire this woman. I admire her work. I admire what she's doing, what she has done, and what she's making others believe they can do. Toyin Abraham appreciating Mercy Aigbe also took to her social media page, appreciating her, saying, and I quote, "Today, I want to celebrate two people in Nollywood. Events in time past tried to make us competitors, and we all know how fierce competition can be in the industry. The competition often leads to people in the industry taking sides, thereby creating an ecosystem of competitors and tearing him and her down syndrome. Please, it is time we celebrate ourselves more rather than compete with each other. We need to create ecosystem of more successful people so we can all have more capability to create more successful people. At Real Mercy Aigbe, I celebrate the woman that you are becoming. You came to the box office in December as a first timer and you proved your mettle. You gave it your all. You have contributed to the story of strong women in Nollywood. You made many women proud. Thank you for writing a better story for womanhood when the world is busy writing a different narrative about women. You are a bona fide star. If you come to cinema in December, I owe you one post. You know I need to sell market. So thank you for not making the competition in December negative. May God bless you more. Between you're doing a wonderful job on Michelle and Juwan, and may God keep you and your family with love, T." End quote. This was Toyin sharing this on social media, and of course, so many accolades have been showered on Toyin for doing this. Funke Akindele, who saw the post, decided to respond in the comment section saying, "Toyin, baby, all the best." The likes of Bukumelu Ashino, Eniola Jawo, Yetine Barnabas Lola, Margaret, among several others, also commented in the comment section. Well, in my opinion, yes, we should create a positive atmosphere, especially with women, because now women they do woman, but in this case, Toyin is trying to rewrite that narrative and change the stereotype. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.